Talking about that fantasy football,
Oh
did you
yeah.
feel like you got fleeced?
Oh no, I mean, we had a little competition. Lowe and I made a trade during the season. We ended up playing each other in the championship, and unfortunately, Kirk Cousins didn't play when I had Justin Jefferson, and I lost by 10 points. And Jefferson would have made that 10 points up if Kirk was in there.
So COVID got you in a different way.
Oh yeah, a different way in fantasy football, but I'll take second place. But next year I'll get him.
So did he get a hero's welcome, a champion's welcome when he came in the other day?
A little bit. I think he's got a little chain hanging over there in his locker to show that he won. So.
And last about that, how does that feel having to see that from here every day you walk in?
I wish I could have it. I wish I could be wearing that around.
A huge off season for you. You got married. What was that like to be able to have that? And I'm sure it's still that bliss from that right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was awesome. It was hectic trying to plan it during the season and trying to get things going. But once we got to the end of the season, we got to the wedding. It was absolutely amazing. It was everything we asked for and couldn't have asked any better. We were packed out and had a full party, and then after that we went on our honeymoon to the Dominican, and it was great. It's been a great off season. Been staying busy with getting the house ready and all that kind of stuff. So still having a lot of fun.
Not that there are many positives from a lockout, but to have that time, did that help you?
Yeah, actually, with the lockout, I was able to actually sit on my living room couch. It finally came in. It was like 8 months before it came in, so I was able to at least get a little bit on the couch before I had to get out of there. So that's a plus.
When did you start to really get back into the baseball side of things, mentally and physically?
It was probably a week or so after I got back from our honeymoon. I wanted a good time just kind of decompress and kind of relax and recover, and then just flip the switch and time to get going and get back into it.
Not that it would. I mean, we've all, both he and I have been married, but are married. But getting married, does it change anything about you now that you walk in here that you're a married guy now?
I mean, besides the ring on my finger, and I don't think that really changes a whole much when it comes in here. I'm still the same person, and just have a wonderful, gorgeous wife with me now.
Are you used to the ring?
Yeah. Actually, it's, there for the first week or two. It was kind of weird, have something on, but now it's like if I don't have it on, it's something's missing.
When you get in here and you guys show up for that first day where everyone's here, I mean, how different was that in the previous years that you've been coming to spring training?
I think it was a lot better, especially knowing that we were in the lockout a little bit, so we weren't able to see each other as on the normal time. And 2020 we had the crazy COVID stuff, and then last year we still had. You can see when you look around, it's a normal clubhouse in here. We didn't have, we had lockers in the middle last year. We didn't have couches or anything like that. So, I think coming back to what feels normal for us in a sense, and, I think everybody was excited and ready to get going, and, happy to see everybody. And, I know I was excited for being here day one.
Is there anything different this year? I mean, you just talked about back to normal. Is there a different feeling in here maybe because of the fact that it is so quick to ramp up to the regular season?
I don't know if I would say that. I don't know if there's a different feeling about that. I know there's obviously it's going to be about all of us getting in as many reps as we can, and everything that we need to get there. But I don't think we're all rushed that much. But I think everybody's in a great spot, and I think everybody prepared well for this.
Obviously, some changes for you. You don't have to worry about hitting. Disappointed or okay with that?
The high school side of me is a little disappointed, but the me now knows that it's probably better that I don't hit, so we'll go with that one.
Okay. And what about the possible rule change with maybe a pitch clock, before to time you guys? Is that something that you're good with or not? How do you feel about a potential pitch clock?
I don't think it affect me a whole lot. I think I work fairly quickly on the mound. I don't work as fast as Suter, but I think I work fairly quick on the mound, and it's something back in AA and stuff in AAA. I think they had pitch clocks on us, so it's something that I've been around a little bit, so I don't think it would affect me.
And last couple of things, when you look at this, you have a core group that's been back, and it's a cliche in sports, but it might fit here. Is there unfinished business with how you guys finished last year to where you want to go this year?
I would say so. I think everybody probably left with a bad taste in their mouth when we got out of Atlanta last year. I think everybody was set with that for a little bit and took that into the off season. I think that was probably a little motivated for a lot of people through the off season. I know it was for me, and I think we definitely want to get back to the postseason. And obviously last year isn't this year. And we have everything to prove, and we still got to go out there and earn it and go win.
And lastly, about you, what do you think you were able to prove to yourself and maybe the league in general with how you performed last year? Because you definitely took steps forward.
No, I mean, I know that I can pitch here and belong here with these guys, and I can go out there and every fifth, sixth day and help the team be in the best position to win the game. And ultimately, that's my goal. I want to go out there every 5-6 days and go out there with the lead when I come off the mound, or at least hopefully a tie ball game, and that way the team can have a chance to win.
Good, appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.